Hi, welcome to Funky Rainbow's Book Bazaar this Saturday morning. It is indeed a special bazaar, and we love it when we see Joanne Saldana's Good Morning Funkies and everyone. Always, the best way to kickstart the bazaar, Joanne, to have you here saying good morning to us. Since you're here and since, you had asked for a book last week, that we'd recommended to you, Boys Will Be Boys. I just wanted to tell you quickly that the book is here on our shelves, and should you want it, you can pick it up from us. But with that announcement, we get straight into a bazaar that's really special to all of us at Team Funky Rainbow. This is We the People Bazaar. It is, of course, a bazaar that, celebrates the Constitution, and we know that in these times of great churn, when there's a lot of turmoil, not just in our country, but all over the world, basically, that it's really important to understand why the Indian Constitution is, is almost entirely the framework on which our country has been built. And how does one convey the importance of this document and the men and women who helped draft it? How does one convey this importance and relevance to children? Well, that's what the We the People Bazaar is all about. I'm just taking a quick break. There seems to be some issue with the mic. Just hold on a second. I'm checking it out. It's microphone USB. Yeah. So are we good?
Yeah.
To roll? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, that was just a quick little mic check. So just to come back to what I was saying, the Constitution, its importance, its relevance, its significance, in our lives, the women and men who helped, draft it, who helped put it together, and the ideals that the Constitution espouses. How do we make this relevant to our young people today? And we all understand and we all know that if our young people grow up to being politically conscious citizens of this country, it's definitely going to be a much better place to be in. So that's really the focus of our bazaar today, to introduce to you different books on the Constitution itself, some on the founding fathers and founding mothers of the Constitution, and also books that open up conversations around around the values and the ideals that our Constitution has put down for us. Do we live these ideals? Does everything work? Has everything worked perfectly in all these years from when the Constitution was first adopted by the Constituent Assembly in 1949? And in fact, that day just went past. 26th November 1949 was when India's Constituent Assembly adopted our Constitution. Of course, it was signed by all the members. I think there were, 224, or I'm sorry, 284 or 285 members who signed, of the Constituent Assembly, who signed the Constitution. And of course, later in January 1950, and which is why, we celebrate our Republic Day, it was formally adopted. So how do we convey, those values that are enshrined in the Constitution so many decades later? Are we able to live those dreams? Are we able to live those ideals? These books, pose questions. They ask you as parents, teachers, librarians, as children, as young adults, to think about, if things have sort of, panned out the way our founding fathers envisioned it. So yes, and of course, Sham, as we were starting out the, bazaar on the Constitution, pulled out this beautiful, lovely, gilded edition of the Constitution from our bookshelves. It's a personal copy, it belongs to all of us. But I just wanted to say how very lovely it was to just, take a look. And in fact, the, picture on the poster that you're looking at is from, the pages of this beautiful gilded edition of the Constitution. And I mean, of course, as you can see, it's produced as a slim pocket book, but I think it just contains all the wisdom of our world, all the vision, all the dreams that went on to make India. I mean, that our founding mothers and founding fathers had to make India that wonderful place to live in. So it was just lovely, and I did want to share this edition. And if you do have copies of the Constitution at home, I think it's just a lovely idea to pick it up and perhaps read a couple of sections, because you just get a sense of history being made. You get a sense of how much people thought through things before drafting this fundamental document that is relevant to the that literally lays down the framework of modern for the functioning of modern India, not just laying down the framework, the laws and the guidelines, but also meant to unite us as Indians. So yes, if you could pick up a copy of the Constitution, or even Google search it and read some segments, that would simply be remarkable. So we do, of course, as always, the website, our website, www.funkyrainbow.com, has a tab called the Buzzaar, the Book Buzzaar. And if you click on that tab, there's a drop-down menu. And one of those drop-down menus will be We the People. All the books that we've put into this Buzzaar are, up over there and available at good discounted prices. They're not available at the moment and on specially discounted prices, because we're running this promotion called the 2020 offer, which is from November 20th to December 20th. All books that you pick up above 2,000 rupees available at a 20% discount, and all the books in this Buzzaar too qualifying for that 2020 offer. And of course, always more books than we can speak about. We pick and choose about 20-25 books to focus on, but there are at least 75 60 to 75 of them put up on the Buzzaar tab. So do take a look. And as I said, books on the Constitution, books on the founding fathers and founding mothers of the Constitution, and books that question, that open questions, that open conversations about whether we've managed to live the ideals that the Constitution espouses. So it's for you to check out the blurbs of those books that are up on the Buzzaar and see if they suit conversations that you want to have with the young people around you. Of course, I have to begin the Buzzaar with my first recommendation, and I think there can be no other recommendation to begin this Buzzaar with. This has got to be one of the most magnificent books in the Indian children's, kidlit space, in the Indian kidlit space, or in the Indian children's publishing space. This is the Leela Seth's iconic We, the Children of India, the preamble to our Constitution. Sham's just signaling that there seems to be some glitch. Just hang on a minute. Can I?
The links are not coming on Facebook, only on YouTube.
So should I restart?
They will just restart the transmission.
Okay, so you tell me what you'd like me to do.
There was an error that popped up that said that
we can restart the transmission
on Facebook. YouTube is working fine.
Okay.
Which means that when I put up the links, it's only going to YouTube, not to Facebook.
I can see good morning to all of you. Sorry, I got late, Avyukt. Not to worry at all. Sorry?
Facebook thing is going blank.
Okay, I mean, Please take a call and let me know what you'd like me to do. I could restart the bazaar if you'd like to.
Fine,
And
it's working fine. I just need to see if the links work. If the link works, we'll continue.
okay, I'm sorry. There seems to be, just a little bit of a glitch in terms of the links coming up on our, streaming platform. Sham's just checking it out. But, as I said, the links to all the books, up and available on our website, www.funkyrainbow.com. Would you like me
Shall we
to?
continue without the links?
Is it all right? Should we continue without the links? Will you be able to, watch them? I mean, pick them off the website. I mean, typically it's easier if the links go up on Facebook, but I think we'll just continue without the links going up that manner. All of you know that the books are available
I
on
think
our
it's not
site.
working. Some people are complaining, so we'll restart. That's best.
Okay, my update is that I need to restart the live stream again. Please bear with us. Just give us 4 or 5 minutes and we'll be back.
It's from my side.